Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we'll be taking a look at what might quite possibly be the most unique watch in the entire Hamilton catalog. This is the Hamilton Jazzmaster Face-to-Face Chronograph. Before we review the details on this fantastic timepiece, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so that you catch all of our upcoming videos on amazing watches like this. Let's go ahead and take this thing out of the box. This amazing wristwatch is a limited edition run from 2014, and it is one of just 888 made. Anyone with more than just a passing interest in wristwatches will notice right away that there's something very unique going on here, with this smaller chronograph face, as well as an additional movement being shown here on the left side. First, here on the right side of the dial, we have a beautiful skeletonized Hamilton chronograph movement. Here on the right side of the case, we have standard pushers that operate the chronograph, just as you'd see in a normal fashion. A beautiful blue seconds hand as well as blue accents throughout on the subdials and the minute track surrounding the dial give us an excellent pop of color and matches perfectly with the stitching on this amazing integrated strap. With a name like Face-to-Face, you'd expect something unique, but when I first handled this watch, even I was quite shocked. I'll show you right now exactly why it gets that name. With just a little bit of pressure on each side of the face of the watch, we get a nice rotation, and it flips it over and shows us an entire new watch on the other side. You'll see here on the left now, where the movement was on the opposite side, we have a beautiful three-hand dial here in a sunburst finish with excellent markers surrounding the dial. Once again, you can see the movement from the other watch here on this side, and this one has an excellent, slightly skeletonized rotor. With as many moving parts as we have, this watch is water resistant to just 5 bar, so this is one you'll definitely want to keep away from liquid. Now, as you can see, we only have a crown here on the right side of the case, along with these chronograph pushers. So in order to access the crown and movement for this other watch, we simply open up this face again, and we'll see that we have a small lever here on the underside that when opened up can wind and set this secondary watch. I will say that this is quite a delicate piece, and Hamilton includes a warning to make sure that this is closed all the way before enclosing the watch back to one of its standard positions. Accordingly, chronograph pushers and crown movement shouldn't be accessed unless it's in the standard face like this. This watch comes on a gorgeous alligator leather strap with beautiful light blue stitching. We also have a beautiful Hamilton signed deployment buckle here on the underside. While this watch is certainly one of the higher priced from Hamilton, if this had any other name on the dial, we'd be talking about an even more escalated price point. Once again, Hamilton creating incredible value for money. Because of its unique case shape, the measurements on this watch won't be true to how it will wear, but we'll go ahead and get those for you so you know what you're looking at. This watch is 52.6 millimeters across, obviously a bit of an oval, so that's the longest point. The lug-to-lug distance, considering the size, is just about 54.5, and the thickness, 17.3. Here's a look on my 8-inch wrist. As you can see, it's relatively large, but where you're getting most of your distance is right here. The lug-to-lug is actually quite manageable considering the size, and a wrist even smaller than my own would be able to enjoy this gorgeous timepiece. It's difficult to describe how incredibly intricate and amazing the design of this watch is, so hopefully this review let the watch itself do most of the talking. If you'd like to purchase this or any of our other watches, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call and we'd be happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at right time.